So this is like a little bit shitty because for any of you who, obviously like all my friends who are gonna see this all know that I did have a YouTube channel, and I had like over 15 videos or something, and I had like 1,000 subscribers. Recently my bank account got hacked, so did like my personal email attached to the Google account with my YouTube channel. So I had to like basically restart literally everything. I mean, I got like my money back, like that was all fine, but in the process like I had to delete the email that I had associated to YouTube. So with that came the death of my YouTube channel, which totally sucks so much because now like here I am like starting over, but ultimately like making sure all my personal information was safe and like having all my money was far more important than a YouTube channel that I hadn't even posted on in like a month. It totally sucks because I had like Princess Polly hauls and I had like stuff on there that I was like proud of and that I could like serve the larger audience with a discount code or whatever, but all that is gone now. And so it's a little bit of a stressful process to start from square one, but this is my first video on my new channel and I figured I might as well just talk and do my makeup. Just started off with a makeup routine. So that is what we're gonna do. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Paige. I am 21. I'm from upstate New York in Rochester. Oh, I already put my foundation on. It's not even really foundation. It's like a hydration cream. I don't know what I just like. Just had like a stroke or something. But then I went in with my concealer. Right now I'm using Kaja, but I use it in the shade Boba Tea. I recently graduated college and got a job in New York as a product development assistant. It's been super cool because I've never really experienced anything like that before, or obviously like my major wasn't fashion. Well, obviously you guys don't know that, but in college my major was marketing. Okay, just use the Anastasia brow pencil, and I have my eyebrows tinted right now. I recently got them tinted at this place called Bespoke New York City, and it's really nice. It took all of like 15 minutes. They don't even make appointments, you just walk in, and it was the first time I ever had my eyebrows tinted, and I was scared I was gonna look like freaky, but it's actually really great. So I just fill these in just like a tiny bit. I don't really like to make them into any sort of shape because I feel like natural is just better. But yeah, so my major was marketing. I enjoyed more the creative side to marketing, and then I was going to transfer. Like I applied to FIT because I think I've known from like a very young age that I wanted to be in the fashion industry. And so I applied to FIT my sophomore year of college and I got in, and I was like beyond excited that I got in, but at the time oh god, I didn't go to FIT for the stupidest of reasons. Let me tell you what they were. In a very I'm gonna put like lip gloss on right now because my lips are feeling dry. I actually just got this yesterday. It's just the Sephora Lip Plumper lip gloss in the shade Coral. Actually, it's called Outrageous. And it's like pretty red, but I've been liking red colors recently. I didn't go because I was in a relationship the majority of college, and you know, it's not that important. It's really not that important. I just didn't go, and I really regret that because I knew it was what I wanted to do. I knew it was like where I was supposed to go, whatever. So I didn't go. Finished out my college education, Hula Bronzer. Finished out my college education at Quinnipiac, and then I got a job. I interned at New York Fashion Week, so I got like a little bit of exposure while I was in school. Luckily, when I got this job in product development, it was definitely like something that I have never experienced before. Since I haven't moved to the city yet, which is another thing. I am moving in like 2 weeks to New York, and I am beyond excited because it's just like my life is going through this like huge transformational period where like I'm living by myself. Okay, I'm also using, this is also an eyebrow pencil, but or eyebrow like thing we use with like a sharp brush, but I sometimes just use it with this and like just highlight the details on my nose just a little bit more. But product development is like the background to everything, and it was really cool. It's really cool because I get to see like how everything is made, like how garments are made, and it ultimately just is like the backbone to like everything else that you see in the fashion industry. And it's part-time, but since I'm moving there in a couple of weeks, I'm looking for a more full-time position because I need to continue to support myself and pay rent because I'm living in a 1-bedroom in Little Italy. It's a really great location and I'm like very excited about it. Okay, next I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario just clear brow gel. I got this yesterday as well, and it's like the best eyebrow gel I've ever seen. Like okay, this is not the best lighting either, but like my childhood bedroom, just like I'm on the floor. I feel like it's like the best time for me to restart YouTube, I guess, in a sense, because I'm moving to New York and I already have like quite a few friends there, and so I'm really excited to like show like what I'm doing and like my moving process, which I'm gonna do. I have to like actually book the moving company and do all that crazy stuff this week because it's really coming up. Move-in day is April 1st and today is March 16th. So I have a lot going on. I'm just going back in with some lighter concealer because I'm feeling a little bit too tan, and that was just the NARS in Madeline. It's pretty light. But I go back in usually with a lighter concealer. After that I bring it down on the bridge of my nose a little bit and then up in between my eyebrows. My favorite powder blush, I should say, of all time is the Dior. I spent like months waiting for this to come back in stock, but it's the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow, and I usually just like press it on a little bit. I take this brush, like this e.l.f. brush, it's angled, and I press it on right to like where my cheekbones are. No dragging, just like dabbing. I'm all over the place, I don't even know what I'm saying. What did I have? So I went to college, marketing major, wanted to be in fashion. Didn't go to FIT, even though I should have, because of a relationship that I'm no longer in. Job opportunity, moving to New York. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. I've had this for literally forever. It's Tiger Lily Queen by Nude Sticks, and it's just their like blush stick, and I just kind of dab it on there. I go into the powder blush and then I always go back in with like a cream blush because I really hate when my skin looks like matted, and this one has like such a thick enough consistency that it's like, it gives you a little bit of shine, but I still put highlighter on as well. And I'm liking reds recently. I think it's because I've been so pale that the color red, or like even like a corally tone, just like looks really nice against my skin when I'm pale with like super dark hair. For highlighter, I have multiple different ones. For my nose, I always put a little bit on my nose, but I use the Becca powder highlighter and Champagne Pop like for my nose area, and it's so broken, so I just like dab a tiny bit on my finger, go like that. And go like this on the bridge of my nose as well. And that's it really for that part. Sometimes for like a going out look, I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. On any other given day, I use the Glossier Dew Effect Haloscope highlighter. And it's like kind of an interesting application. I never want to like drag it on my face because I feel like you kind of have to warm it up a little bit. So I just put it on my hands and then I just tap I go up and tap it. And it's just really nice. Sometimes I bring it like under my eyes a little bit on my finger and go under my eyebrows. But yeah, so I'm excited to move to New York. It's like it's just like where I like want to be, and every time I go it's just like it makes me so happy, and there's always something to do, and my friends live there. Basically, I just want to start carving like my path there, and I feel like so much pressure to like do it immediately and expect myself to be like in a different sort of level, on a different level than I am, and that in itself like is so stressful to like constantly feel like you need to be at some different level or ahead based on everything that you see. And I think given everything that like I've experienced the last 4 years, I feel like I have literally such a strong desire to like redirect and like pivot and just like completely uproot and reinvent myself in a way. I'm starting to come to terms with the fact that those things happen naturally. Okay, I'm pausing for a second. I am using just this literal L'Oreal Paris brown eyeliner pencil, and I just literally go in the corner of my eye and go like, just make a tiny little line and then connect it just like a little tiny bit like that, and then I use the side of my finger and brush it up so it looks like faded. See how it like elongates my eye shape like that? And then do the same thing on this side. But as I was saying, I just like have this pressure in my head to be extremely successful right off the bat and be making X amount of money and be doing X, Y, Z, you know what I meant? Like be doing things that you constantly see other people do and you want to do them yourself, but you don't know how, and you don't have the means to do those kinds of things, and so you're just constantly unsatisfied with where you are. And I've been unsatisfied with where I am for a long time, especially in Hamden, Connecticut, which is where I went to school. I hated there. And so I'm extremely excited to finally be like starting my life and moving, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to decorate. I'm planning to get like all vintage furniture. Obviously I have my bed frame from school, and like I want to do like a whole like find furniture on Facebook Marketplace that has been like used, that's like vintage, and just create this sort of like homey, there's like exposed brick in my apartment, which is really nice, and I just want it to be like homey and comfortable. I use roller lash mascara. I usually don't curl my eyelashes because I feel like this mascara naturally just curls if you were to just put it on. If someone can like recommend a better mascara, please do, because I'm almost out and maybe it's time to like switch it up. I'm moving literally on my birthday. Like my birthday is April 2nd. So I'm gonna be moving in on my birthday with my mom, and we're probably gonna go to dinner somewhere. I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing because I just feel like it's gonna be so cool. For anyone who like did watch my YouTube videos before, I hadn't posted in like a month. The last video I did was like a Princess Polly haul. And then after that, I sort of, you know, I started working and I didn't really prioritize that, and I didn't really feel like I had a ton of things to like bring anybody along to, like in Hamden and like New Haven. Like it wasn't really working for me, and I was having no creative inspiration whatsoever. I also was just going through like a really tough emotional, you know, I just did all this for nothing. Not for nothing, but I just did all of this and I'm not going anywhere. I actually have a doctor's appointment at 2:30, but definitely no need for me to look like this to go. I'm pretty much done with my makeup, by the way. Like after I put my mascara on, this is just usually it. If I'm feeling crazy, or if like I'm feeling like my concealer or something is just not looking great, I'll go in with a little powder. I'm in the market for like a really good full coverage concealer because as you can see, this is just not cute. But if anything else, I'll take a little highlighter and just go on the corners of my eyes. Like so. And then that's basically it. But as I was saying, I'm not gonna I want this to be really short because it's my first YouTube video again. And I'm not gonna go into a whole life story with you guys because you don't know me. Essentially, I'm brand new again. I'm excited. I'm excited to start over in a new city and just grow as a person and see where I end up. In the next video, I'm going back to Connecticut and then I have about a week and a half left in my college town before I hop on the train and relocate completely. I have a lot of things packed already, but I'm gonna do a vlog. Maybe I'll do another vlog before I even go home. When I come home to Rochester, there's not much to do. I kind of just chill and read and work out and spend time with my mom and my cat. But my next video, I'm gonna do a little moving series, packing things up, how I'm organizing it, show some things that I've ordered that are for decoration. I got the really cute Jerf Avenue bedding. It's so cute, but I'm gonna show you in the next video. I'm sorry I literally talked so long. I'm not sure if you could even qualify this as a makeup tutorial. I'll link everything below, especially these lip glosses and the new brow gel I just got because it's fire. Anyway, so until next time, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Please help me along this journey of trying to get back to where I was. It was such a shitty situation and I liked the videos that I had on my YouTube channel and I can't re-upload them because, well, what's that gonna do for anybody? I will see you guys in my moving vlog in a week, or maybe less than a week. But please comment below if you have any suggestions on any videos that you would want to see or that would be good to basically start over with. But yeah, bye.